Do you become paralyzed when trying to decide whether or not to take that new job? Can't decide if you should end a relationship even though you might be feeling really unhappy? Struggling with an indecision is like being stuck in the mud. It's just no fun. And it can cause us a ton of stress. Don't worry though, making decisions might be difficult sometimes, but like any skill, you can get better at it with practice. To help you gain a little more clarity and confidence in yourself to make a firm decision and move forward in life, ask yourself these questions. 1. What if no decision is really wrong? Right and wrong is only a matter of perspective. When we remove labeling any one decision as wrong, it can help us to realize that regardless what decision we make, no matter the outcome, it is never the end. If one door doesn't work out as how we'd hoped it would, there is nothing wrong in admitting that things aren't working out and that we have to assess what is the next door that we should take that might be better for us. If you think about children and how they do some of the craziest things sometimes, they hurt themselves, cry, but then after a while, they just keep going like nothing happened. We think kids are brave, but what if actually they just don't fully understand what is the meaning of pain or fear? We keep fearing that we'll make the wrong decision, keep overthinking, and that leads us to a state of indecision. You can of course keep worrying and thinking, what if things don't work out? But the truth is, no one has a magic crystal ball to see the future. Yes, things might not work out exactly as you had envisioned it, but what if things turn out way more amazing than you could have imagined? 2. What is the worst that could happen? If you can't stop thinking about what could go wrong, then I suggest going all the way. Write out all the possible outcomes that could happen if things went wrong. Then think about what would your next step be in each scenario. Once you've covered all possible outcomes and identified the strategies to deal with each of them, this can help to relieve yourself of feeling like you're just plunging into the unknown. 3. What is it that I would like to achieve here? As opposed to thinking, what is it that I am trying so hard to prevent from happening? Focus on what is the kind of life that you'd like to create for yourself and how the decision you wish to make can help support your journey towards making it happen. 4. What are the pros and cons of each decision? When we overthink things, we might have so many concerns or ideas all jumbled up in our head. This chaos in our minds can cause us to feel more stressed, making us unable to make a decision because we feel so lost. Try taking a pen and paper or open an Excel sheet on your computer and start creating a comparison sheet. Draw a line down the middle and compare the pros and cons of each decision. Make it as concrete as possible and try to make sure that your points are based on facts. This simple exercise can help to give you a ton of clarity, thus helping to make decisions just that much easier. 5. Will this matter 10 years from now? Sometimes decisions seem much bigger than they really are when you're in the moment. Maybe you're struggling with a new car purchase. Ask yourself, will it really matter 10 years from now which car you choose? The answer might be no. But even when it's yes, remind yourself that many decisions are reversible. You can sell the car if it doesn't work out. You might be able to move back if you don't like the new town. You can change teams or quit your new job if it's really horrible. Try not to take the decision more seriously than you need to. Be realistic about the risks involved. 6. Do you trust yourself? If you struggle with trusting yourself, try listing out your strengths. Are you smart, funny, creative? Ask yourself if you can incorporate your strengths into your decision-making process. For example, if you're creative, consider making a collage to represent each choice in front of you. Your strengths can also help you achieve what you set out to do once you've made a choice. Remember, none of us can achieve perfection all of the time. Practice being gentle with yourself and learn to accept that sometimes it can be beneficial for your mental well-being to accept that good enough is better than trying to achieve an elusive, perfect life.